Good evening. Today we honor 43 new inductees to the Swampscott High School chapter of National Honor Society. 43 is a large number, and we are very privileged to have so many deserving students in the class of 2022. Students, each of you are here because you embody the traits of character, scholarship, leadership, and service that the National Honor Society stands for. I am in awe of your accomplishments, especially during a very difficult time for our school, community, and country as a whole. Take a moment and reflect on what you have done and what you have learned about yourself this past year. The grit and determination you have developed is something that can't be underestimated. Parents, you should be proud of this accomplishment, as the National Honor Society is an elite organization whose entrance is only open to those who have often made hard sacrifices. Tonight is about celebrating the habits of mind, celebrating the choices made, and celebrating the drive required to receive this distinction. I know that you are as proud as I am of what's been achieved. Each year, inductees are asked to name a teacher, guidance counselor, coach, or principal who they would like to invite and honor at the National Honor Society induction ceremony that has had a significant impact on their education throughout the years. Although the teachers are not physically present, know that they are truly honored for being recognized and would like to express their gratitude and appreciation to each of you for this selection. The following people have been chosen as a special guest by an inductee for the impact they have made. Miss Collier, Mr. Crocker, Miss Wheeler, Mr. Bilton, Miss Ingasiola, Miss Sol Gomez, Mrs. Bowler, Miss Dalton, Mr. Lewis, Miss Rogers, Mr. King, Miss Lever, Miss Blum, Mr. Supa, Mr. Truboff, Miss Klemansky, Miss Hobbs, Miss Bander, Miss Lavender, Miss Kobus, Mr. Mastranzi, Mr. Newhall, Miss Russo, Mr. Chan, Mr. Brady, Miss Montero, Mr. Bush, Mr. Mastone, Miss Yanofsky, Mr. Ratley, Mr. Casey, Miss Finesmith, Mr. Andrake, Miss McLeod, Mr. Kirkland, Miss Flynn, Mr. Mastranzi, Miss Carr, Miss Vanderhoof, Miss Wilbur, Miss Albert, Miss Noel, Mr. Jeffries, Miss Cryer, Mr. Reed, and Mr. Williams. Thank you from the inductees and their families for the impact you have had on their lives and their educational careers. They are truly blessed to have you. And now, the class of 2021 NHS members have made videos celebrating the new inductees and welcoming them into our National Honor Society chapter. We hope you enjoy.
Ayman Al-Zaim. Ayman has demonstrated dedication to not only furthering his own education, but also leading and supporting others in his community. He works hard in academics, taking numerous honors and AP-level courses over his high school career. Outside of academics, Ayman is passionate about helping others. He volunteers at the Reach Out and Read program in Lynn, helps out at the Swampscott Farmers Market, and dedicates his time to helping senior citizens carry out daily tasks. He has demonstrated responsibility and leadership skills by serving as a deacon for the St. Matthew's Syriac Orthodox Church and taking care of his younger siblings at home. Ayman's experience of growing up in an Arabic household, having himself emigrated from Iraq as a child, adds to his passion for promoting acceptance and understanding among different cultures. Ayman Al-Zaim embodies the values of scholarship, leadership, service, and characters, the 4 pillars of NHS, and it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Ayman.
Sebastian Bachmann. Achieving excellence of character, scholarship, leadership, and service is no easy feat. Sebastian Bachmann, however, is a truly well-rounded student, one who excels in all of these areas. Sebastian challenges himself both inside and outside of the classroom, making a significant impact on his community in the process. Sebastian is a naturally inquisitive individual and takes learning seriously. He prioritizes relationships with his teachers and has pushed himself academically by taking myriad honors and AP level courses. Sebastian's dedication extends beyond his schoolwork, however. It encompasses his extracurricular activities as well. At SHS, he is involved in cross-country, indoor track, and robotics. As a robotics team member myself, I have witnessed firsthand his commitment, intelligence, and ability to collaborate. This skill, I believe, is especially commendable. In all of his endeavors, Sebastian takes on an active role to help and lead others. During his time on the Boy Scouts, for example, Sebastian worked with many younger students, assisting them in their advancement through the Boy Scout ranks. Finally, Sebastian has spent countless community service hours contributing to My Brother's Table, helping to supply food to the less fortunate. It is quite clear that Sebastian embodies all 4 of the NHS core values. Therefore, it is my honor to induct Sebastian Bachmann into the National Honor Society.
Jennifer Bartram. Jennifer is someone that exemplifies all the qualities of an ideal National Honor Society member. On top of her willingness to go above and beyond in everything she does, she has become a role model for so many others. Because she is always up for it, she challenges herself academically and is extremely determined to follow through with her numerous commitments in school, work, sports, and service. Upon seeing her in many of these different environments, I can say that she is very honest as well as one of the most selfless people that I have ever met. She does everything she can for others, proving she truly did earn the coaches awards she has received from 2 different coaches in field hockey. She carries these qualities into her personal life as well, where she spends a lot of time helping in her community, especially with TLC, Santa's Helping Hands, and other services around the holidays. In addition to excelling in her difficult coursework, Jennifer is exceptionally hardworking and always does her best both in and out of the classroom, so it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Jonah Cadrette. In addition to excelling academically, Jonah Cadrette also possesses the qualities of leadership, service, and character, thus making him more than qualified for the National Honor Society. Over the course of his high school career, he has found time to participate in sports, extracurricular activities, and community service, while challenging himself academically with honors and advanced placement courses. For example, Jonah plays baseball, so he has found time to give back and volunteer at the Swampscott Little League tryouts, as well as with the Swampscott 12-year-old All-Star team where he worked with catchers, as that is the position he plays. Additionally, he has volunteered for his AAU baseball coach through assisting him with lessons by catching for pitchers and giving them feedback to help improve their game. Furthermore, Jonah has also found time to volunteer at the soup kitchen My Brother's Table once every 2 weeks, where he prepares meals for those in need. All in all, having played baseball alongside Jonah, I have witnessed the leadership and character that he displays, whether it be through encouraging teammates or leading things like stretches and drills, and therefore it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society.
Isabel Comfort. Isabel Comfort is a model student, both in and out of the classroom. She excels in her academics, taking high-level courses throughout her years at Swampscott High School. Isabel also exhibits characteristics of a natural leader, one who gives back to her community. She is a tutor for those looking to improve their Spanish speaking, and is a health teacher's assistant. In her free time, Isabel plays piano for the elderly and creates educational videos for students in Miami. Additionally, Isabel is a club volleyball player who helps bring the Swampscott High School girls volleyball team to victory. She is also a Star DECA member who has advanced to the state's competition every year. With these remarkable qualities, it is my pleasure to induct Isabel into the National Honor Society.
Priya Cooper. Priya Cooper is a bright student and hard worker. In the classroom, she displays all of the qualities of an exemplary student. However, outside of the classroom, she demonstrates incredible character. Within the school, she participates in DECA, track and field, and soccer. I've been able to play soccer and run track with Priya for many years. It is on the field and the track I have been able to see firsthand her dedication and hard work. While being a full-time student athlete, which is no easy task, she is committed to helping her local community. She is an active volunteer at My Brother's Table and involved in Girl Scouts, where she has received the Silver Award for taking action within our town. Priya is an amazing student, but more importantly, a truly good person, and that is why I am proud to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Mora Cronin. Mora Cronin expresses the leadership skills, service qualities, and upstanding character of the National Honor Society through her dedication to academics, artistic passions, and her community. She has demonstrated her outstanding leadership qualities through her involvement as an SHS student ambassador and peer leader, as well as outside of school with Girl Scouts. Giving back to her community, she volunteers at multiple summer camps, steps up in her religious community, and helps out at local organizations such as the North Shore Fairy Godmothers. Mora is an active participant in many extracurriculars, including tennis, cross country, and arts programs like North Shore Voices, Drama Club, and Irish step dancing. Mora is a student who not only excels academically, but finds ways to include her passions in her service to others, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Judy Dicker. Judy is an extremely well-rounded student and active member of our community. Not only is she a hardworking and dedicated student, but she has also devoted a great deal of time and energy to various forms of volunteer work within the Jewish community. Whether it is through teaching at the local Hebrew school, volunteering at the JCC summer camp, or learning how to become a better leader through a Jewish Teen Initiative Fellowship. In addition to this work, Judy also showed her strong leadership skills on a service trip to Vietnam, where she worked with kids and volunteered in the community there. As if this weren't enough already, she is also a dedicated swimmer and is successful in balancing her academics, athletics, and volunteer work. It is my honor to induct Judy into the National Honor Society.
Madison Deal. Madison is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She has challenged herself with a rigorous schedule filled with honors and advanced placement classes and still finds time to give back to her community through frequent volunteer work. Madison volunteers through various organizations and has done work at parish events through St. John's Church, as well as the burn walk she helps out with yearly. Madison is further involved with the community through various groups such as the Student Ambassador Program, Diversify Our Narrative, Student Leaders, I Am That Girl, and the tennis team. Madison has been recognized for her accomplishments through awards such as the Hobby Youth Leadership Award, along with Tennis Achievement Awards. Knowing Madison through tennis and Diversify Our Narrative, I can attest to her kind character and dedication. Madison is a hardworking student and an overall great person who has excelled not only in her academics but also outside of the classroom. It is my honor to induct Madison into the National Honor Society.
Sophie De Grande. I am delighted to introduce Sophie De Grande, as she is a thoughtful and caring person who has been able to achieve outstanding grades while playing soccer and basketball at both the varsity and club levels, as well as varsity tennis. This balance enabled her to earn the Harold Martin Freshman Scholar Athlete Award, along with NEC All-Star Awards in soccer and basketball. Her perseverance was evident when she rehabbed her torn ACL back to health to earn the Comeback of the Year Award in her junior year. Sophie thoroughly enjoys helping others, which is why she has dedicated countless hours of her time to the North Shore Rovers and spent her sophomore and junior years of high school as a math TA. We are so fortunate to be welcoming Sophie to our school's National Honor Society. Congratulations, Sophie.
Sasha DuVall. Sasha DuVall encapsulates genuine curiosity and ambition. Not only is she a brilliant student who gives back to her community endlessly through programs like the Student Ambassadors and Student Government, but she's a fierce and loyal friend. Not only is she uncommonly gifted in her attention to detail in her own education, but she extends that keen eye and drive to others. Her work with the global co-creation lab, Girls Teaching Girls, exemplifies her service in education to others and her multicultural background, speaking English, Russian, and French. The program, founded by MIT graduate students, created educational material in the realm of STEAM for undersupported girls from Miami-Dade County. Sasha's help in translating the material allowed an even wider audience for the program. And Sasha's attention to detail extends even further into two passions of hers, math and piano. In both areas, she's exceedingly successful, having performed at Carnegie Hall repeatedly, among other accolades, and skipping a year of math to become a teacher's assistant. Both as someone in awe of her talents and as a dear friend, I'm honored to induct Sasha DuVall into the National Honor Society.
Nicolette Fraser. Nicolette is a scholar that displays an impressive balance between academics, athletics, community service, and other activities that come together to make her a great addition into the National Honor Society. Something that stands out about her is her leadership qualities, which are put to the test being a varsity captain for both field hockey and softball. She's earned this position through her hard work and dedication to be better in every way, doing whatever she can to get there. She continues to amaze others with her ability to adapt to any situation and is someone that will take advantage of any opportunity that is thrown at her. She does so not only to better herself, but also to make a positive impact in her community through things like acts of service. She is often seen participating in TLC as well as other miscellaneous acts around town and does so with a positive attitude. Her involvement does not end there, as she is a strong member of the Anti-Defamation League and is always willing to help when necessary. On top of all of this, Nicolette continues to shine academically as well, making it my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Vincent Fraser. Vincent Fraser is a giver. His countless contributions to our Swampscott community, including refereeing for soccer, volunteering with the elderly, and engaging in the Stanley Elementary School Counselor in Training program. He has demonstrated his support for the community we all try to foster. His involvement in the soccer programs of our town, both through his elementary years and into high school, and for club teams all throughout, have shaped the person Vincent has become. Now, he's a leader and will serve as a team captain in the following year. Not only does Vincent play countless hours of soccer, but he runs track and indoor and outdoor for our school. And Vincent is an inquisitive learner, an unfaltering student even in the face of challenges. His enrollment in a pre-college program at the Salem State University demonstrate his perseverance and drive to continue learning, even outside the walls of Swampscott High School. It is my honor to induct Vincent Fraser into the Swampscott chapter of the National Honor Society.
James Godwin. Jamie is a model student exemplifying the leadership and true character that the National Honor Society needs. This year, he's pushed himself with a rigorous schedule, including AP Physics, Biology, and Language, while maintaining a part-time job even during the school year at Tide's Restaurant in Nahant. As a three-sport athlete, Jamie juggles his course load with cross-country, indoor and outdoor track. Over the past 3 years, he's impressively run state qualifying times for both the open 600-meter and 4x800 meter races. Jamie's true selflessness shines, considering that even with all this, he still finds time for hours of community service, whether leading clothing drives, serving at soup kitchens, or helping set up for the new school year at Thurwood Middle School. So, with all that said, it's my honor to induct Jamie Godwin to the National Honor Society.
Ethan Grant. Ethan exemplifies what it means to be a National Honor Society member through his dedication to service work as an Eagle Scout member and rigorous academics. Throughout high school, Ethan has consistently involved himself in his Boy Scout troop, performing numerous acts of service, such as honoring fallen veterans in front of Swampscott Town Hall during Memorial Day, and working to restore the trail behind Swampscott Cemetery at the Forest River Conservation Area. Currently, Ethan is working with other Scout members and volunteers on a courtyard project at the Swampscott Community Garden for the Discovery Learning Center. The plan is to rebuild a raised bed and construct a greenhouse covering. Ethan's service work extends beyond his Scouts membership, as Ethan has helped with efforts to keep our senior citizens safe during the pandemic by personally sewing masks and donating them to the Senior Citizen Center. Furthermore, Ethan is an elected senior patrol leader who is responsible for organizing meetings and communicating information amongst students and parents. He will make an incredible addition to the National Honor Society, and it is my honor to induct Ethan into the National Honor Society.
Ava Hebbins. Ava Hebbins is the perfect example of the values which the National Honor Society holds dear. Her ability to balance her academic schedule filled with AP and honors courses while also working a steady hostess job truly demonstrates her perseverance and vigor. Ava has been able to be a friendly face to her community as well, as she often assists her neighbors in tasks like yard work and babysitting. Since the beginning of her high school career, she has shown leadership qualities, being the captain for the JV Softball League and then JV Cheer Captain in her sophomore year. Ava is a multi-talented piano player and singer as well, with a beautiful voice and tone to match her exemplary character. Leadership and determination is a perfect way to describe her participation in both her community and her school. As not only a member of the National Honor Society, but also as a friend, it is my honor to induct Ava into the National Honor Society. Thank you.
Maeve Hitchcock. Maeve's outstanding academic achievements, in addition to her extensive service work, demonstrate all the important qualities of a National Honor Society member. Maeve has participated in our high school's Anti-Defamation League, she has served as a student ambassador, and has spent countless hours volunteering at Spur, a charitable organization in Marblehead. Maeve also exemplifies leadership through her role as a Girl Scout, and proves to be a strong future leader through her participation in the Women in Science and Engineering Conference at Salem State University. On top of all of that, Maeve has made time to compete on the ski team and receive a certificate of achievement for competing. Maeve is a very dedicated and accomplished student, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Leland Howe. Leland exemplifies what it means to be a National Honor Society member through his dedication to sports, service work, and rigorous academics. His accomplishments extend beyond the classroom environment, as Leland is a tech ninja. Tech ninjas are valuable members of the school community because they help teachers and students fix any issues with their Chromebooks. As if that wasn't impressive enough, Leland still finds time to balance baseball, in which he has won awards for Most Improved Player, as well as giving back to the community. Leland works with North Shore Rovers to help mentor students with disabilities by teaching them soccer. Leland continues his service work at Camp Oatka, in a leadership role in which he mentored young campers and even won an award, the prestigious Honor Esquire, because of his incredible leadership. As a result, it is my honor to induct Leland into the National Honor Society.
Grace Hudson. Grace Hudson is not only a model student, an exceptional athlete, and a natural leader, but she also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She has challenged herself with rigorous coursework and varsity sports while still finding time to give back through volunteer work. Grace is a 3-sport varsity athlete whose dedication and teamwork has helped her excel in her volunteer work as a soccer coach for kids with disabilities. She is also committed to helping her community through her volunteer work at the Anchor Food Pantry and as a mentor for new students through the Swampscott High School Student Ambassador Program. Grace's kind and hardworking nature has contributed to her success both inside and outside of the classroom, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Maddie Hudson. Maddie Hudson is an exceptional student, athlete, leader, and role model who embodies all of the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She is a 3-season varsity athlete who has received multiple awards for both basketball and soccer. Her teamwork and dedication to athletics shines through in her community service, as she volunteers with the Nahant Youth Soccer Program and is a part of North Shore Rovers, a program that helps children with disabilities play soccer. She also helped organize first aid kits for every classroom in the Swampscott Public School community and has frequently volunteered for My Brother's Table and with the Anchor Food Pantry. Maddie continuously inspires those around her, including me, and it is my great honor to welcome her and induct her into the National Honor Society.
Margaret Jensen. It is my pleasure to introduce Margaret Jensen, an exceptionally thoughtful and supportive person, as well as a terrific student at Swampscott High School. In addition to fully applying herself to rigorous academic courses, Margaret exemplifies leadership by advising underclassmen as a student ambassador and encouraging girls and diversity through her many clubs. Margaret is always eager to help, sharing important lessons about self-care on her own blog. Margaret is dedicated to everything she sets her mind to, shown by her ongoing commitment to the varsity tennis team since her freshman year. She will be a great addition to the Swampscott High School National Honor Society. Congratulations, Margaret.
Olivia King. Olivia King chases her dreams tirelessly, and at the rate that she runs, I'm certain her aspirations cannot escape her. Not only was she the most valued runner in 2018 to 2019, but also the most valued runner in 2019 to 2020. There is something to be said about being doubly most valued. All jokes aside, Olivia is an impressive athlete who serves as a captain already in her junior year and will certainly hold leadership positions in her coming year at the high school. And Olivia's forward drive propels her in the classroom, a motivated and cheery learner. Most importantly, Anybody you ask will tell you Olivia holds a rare and genuine kindness within her. Her service with peer leaders, paddle for plumber, and food deliveries and distributions at elderly homes are just a few examples of the warmth of her character. Her ardency in all that she does makes me honored to induct Olivia King into the Swampscott chapter of the National Honor Society.
Cindy Marshall. Cindy Marshall displays all of the qualities of an excellent student with her incredible work ethic and dedication to the school. However, her involvement in the local community speaks true to her character. She actively volunteers at Swampscott Elementary Schools, My Brother's Table, and with several other organizations. Cindy, in addition to her volunteer work, writes for the school newspaper, plays field hockey, and runs track. I've been able to run track with Cindy for the past several years. Not only does she demonstrate incredible hard work and dedication, but she also has shown our whole team her kindness and leadership. I know firsthand that she gives the best pep talks. Cindy displays all of the qualities of a good student, citizen, and friend, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Colin Masucci. Colin Masucci is an exemplary student who has been an integral part of his community through service and as a leader, and also displays the character expected of a member of the National Honor Society. Despite setting a standard of challenging himself academically, Colin has still found time to give back to his community through services like the Anchor Food Pantry Garden and My Brother's Table. He has also demonstrated his service and leadership abilities through the North Shore Rovers soccer program, in which he has been helping a child with a disability learn to play soccer. In both his community and in his school, Colin's commitment to his work is truly remarkable, and it is my privilege to induct him into the National Honor Society.
Margaret McGinley. Maggie is a prime example of what it means to be a member of the National Honor Society, as she embodies the character, leadership, and service qualities it takes. As a student athlete, she has taken on a schedule filled with honors and advanced placement classes, while also finding the time to participate in clubs and groups like TLC, Gig E Group, and her prayer team. In her spare time, she is giving back to her community, volunteering at beach cleanups and in events like the Harvest Festival. She shows a strong sense of leadership in her sports of cross country, track, and volleyball, and in student council as a representative, where her positive attitude leads the way for her goals to be accomplished. Maggie is a dedicated student that will always try her hardest while keeping positive, which is why it is an honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Marin Mercer. Marin is not only an exceptional student, she also possesses the character, leadership skills, and service qualities all highly valued by the National Honor Society. She challenges herself both in and out of school by taking on a rigorous course load and balancing an after-school job. Her remarkable work teaching young gymnasts displays her dedication to leading others and her compassionate nature, always helping those in need. She strives to make a positive impact in others' lives, and her devotion to service reflects this. She has taken the time to volunteer as a camp counselor, teach young kids piano, help set up for the art show, and more. Marin truly encompasses what it means to be a part of the National Honor Society, and I could not be more proud and honored to induct her.
Alice, Michigan. It is my pleasure to introduce Alice, Michigan, as she is one of the kindest and most hardworking people I have met. Not only does she excel in the classroom, but she is a varsity soccer and lacrosse player. As a freshman, Alice won the Coaches Award in lacrosse, and in 2019, she was awarded Employee of the Week at the Swampscott Beach Club, where she works every summer. Alice possesses the qualities of a true leader, shown through her work in the classroom as a TA in media literacy and as a coach teaching youth girls lacrosse. She also cares deeply about helping others, as Alice has volunteered at the Salvation Army, My Brother's Table, and often tutors her peers. She will be an excellent member of the Swampscott High School National Honor Society. Congratulations, Alice!
Lola Muntu. Lola is an excellent student, athlete, and dedicated member to the community. She expresses great character and leadership skills, qualities which are exemplified by the National Honor Society. Lola is an accomplished swimmer at the JCC, where she was awarded the Best Senior Group Swimmer recognition last year. Lola also dedicated a lot of her time as a volunteer swim instructor at the JCC, where she is now employed as both a swim instructor and a lifeguard. Her accomplishments in the pool don't end here, as she has been nominated as a captain of the SHS swim team for this coming season. Lola excels both in and out of the classroom and shows her strength as a leader in the community. It is my honor to induct Lola into the National Honor Society. Congratulations.
Anya Michela. Throughout her high school career, Anya has been a driven and conscientious student, a successful athlete, and has generously given time to the community. She has shown a lot of dedication to cheer and gymnastics, which led her to become a state finalist in cheer. She used her passion for these sports to help others by cheering on athletes with disabilities, assisting in a gymnastics classroom, and even teaching one herself. Additionally, she has volunteered at various retreats for Russian families, leading groups of kids in various athletic and cultural activities. In light of her academic and athletic achievements, as well as her service to the community, I am honored to induct Anya Michela into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Anya.
Isabella Monica. Isabella Monica is an outstanding student, athlete, and role model to all. She exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society, and it is my pleasure to induct her today. When Isabella is not focusing on her schoolwork, which she excels at, one may find her volunteering for her church or with Northeast Arc and Best Buddies to help people with Down syndrome and disabilities. She was the captain of the girls' field hockey team at her last school and has made it her goal this year to join the Environmental Club and Political Action Club at SHS. She also has plans to participate in ADL as a senior and is going to run for a position on student council. Isabella, thank you for all that you have done and continue to do for our Swampscott community. Welcome to the National Honor Society.
Alan Morells. Alan Morells not only excels academically, he demonstrates the leadership and positive characteristics that qualify him for National Honor Society. Over the course of the last year, Alan didn't let his motivation and spirit break while facing the challenges of this pandemic. As a matter of fact, this year he became an active member of the school's robotics team, helping the team to grow and prosper. He is the kind of student who would take charge and initiative when faced with a problem. He's willing to get engaged and involved and not afraid to put himself out there and be wrong. Alan is a very polite, open-minded student who likes to participate in discussions and debates. He even won an award earlier this year from the language department for his engagement in such discussions. Alan is a hardworking, dedicated, modeled student, both academically and personally, and it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society.
Abigail Morris. Abigail exemplifies the qualities of a member of the National Honor Society perfectly. She not only works hard in school and is an accomplished student, but she's an involved member of her community as well. She frequently volunteers at My Brother's Table, Sharat Hayam, and the Nahant Public Library. She's participated in the Swampscott High School girls' soccer, tennis, and basketball teams throughout her years so far, showing her impressive ability to balance the commitments of rigorous academics and sports during all seasons. Abigail demonstrates her responsibility and leadership as she's taken on a job working for a catering business this year. Abigail is a kind-hearted and hard-working student who excels in the many activities she participates in, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Miranda Muscoso. Miranda is a great role model and a committed community member at SHS. She has participated in varsity softball since 7th grade as well as varsity volleyball. Miranda has also displayed strong leadership abilities through her work as an SHS student ambassador and ADL member. On top of that, she tutors for middle schoolers and teaches town basketball for 6th grade boys. In her free time, she has chosen to give back by volunteering at the food pantry and working at multiple school events like the ice cream social and the TLC fundraisers. Miranda stands out not only for her intelligence and academic achievements, but also for her character and desire to help others. I am honored to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Hannah Mooson. Hannah Mooson is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She gives back to her community through her avid role as an ADL peer leader. She also has volunteered at her dance studio, A Performing Arts Academy, for 6 years, where she teaches and assists young dancers.
Hannah steps up and shows her leadership through the DECA Business Club, of which she is the president. She also is a counselor at Camp Rotary, where she loves to spend her summers. She does all of this outside the classroom while still maintaining outstanding grades in her rigorous classes. It is my honor to induct Hannah into the National Honor Society.
Annabelle Overbough. Annabelle Overbough has an impressive balance between her rigorous coursework and her heavy engagement in the community, exemplifying only the best qualities held by the National Honor Society. She manages to persistently challenge herself by taking on advanced level classes in order to maximize her potential as an overachieving student and learner. She also maintains involvement in and outside of school, being her class's secretary, as well as a JTI Peer Leadership Fellow, who also spends her time interacting with high schoolers with autism through Zoom. Her love for helping others is only furthered by her other endeavors, such as working at a preschool during the afternoons. Annabelle's incredible concern for others, as well as her diligence regarding her academics, make her a very promising new member, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Nicole Peach. Nicole Peach demonstrates the qualities of character, service, and leadership that characterize the National Honor Society through her dedication to the environment and wide range of extracurricular activities. She is well-rounded culturally and has spent significant time studying Spanish and Latin, and has even participated in immersion camps and activities. She has been a devoted member of Swampscott High School's Chorus and Drama Club, and she loves to read, which is reflected in her volunteer work at the Swampscott Public Library. Nicole has also participated in serving food at My Brother's Table monthly, which was a very eye-opening experience for her. When the pandemic started, Nicole was unable to continue her in-person service activities, but took it upon herself to work towards something she is passionate about, the environment. She spent time raising money for an environmental non-profit organization called One Tree Planted, which has a mission to help global reforestation efforts by planting trees around the world. Nicole was successful in this mission and raised $500 for the organization. She hopes to continue to help the environment and plans on pursuing a degree in environmental policy. Nicole is clearly a hardworking and dedicated individual in all areas of her life, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Lloyd Pierce. Lloyd Pierce is both an intellectual student and an incredibly hard worker. In school, he strives to do his best academically and challenges himself with many AP and honors courses. Outside of school, Lloyd is a multi-talented athlete. He runs track, skis, sails, and plays soccer. Not only does he work for Swampscott's sailing program, but also competes in sailing competitions, winning the Jennifer Cassidy Regatta. Lloyd shares his love for soccer by volunteering for the Rovers program, where he helps teach young children how to play the game and have fun. It is my honor to induct such a kind and thoughtful person as Lloyd into the National Honor Society.
Lillian Pulaski. Lillian Pulaski is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She has challenged herself with her rigorous schedule filled with honors and advanced placement classes, and still finds time to give back to her community through her volunteer work at My Brother's Table, where she serves food and continued her work throughout the pandemic bagging lunches. Lillian has been recognized for her work with a Silver Award for Community Service in the Girl Scouts. She also possesses the true qualities of a leader and displays great sportsmanship and teamwork as a member of both the winter and spring track team. Lillian is a hardworking student who has excelled not only in her academics but also outside of the classroom, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Lily Raymond. Lily is not only devoted to her academics, but is also a leader in the classroom and on the field. She is talented in the classroom, filling her schedule with challenging courses and excelling in them, as well as talented on the soccer field. Lily plays soccer for Swampscott High School and a club team, tasked with managing responsibilities of demanding athletics with achievement academically and handling it beautifully. Along with these commitments, she still manages to find time to be an ambassador for Project 351. She's a leader in the classroom, on the field, and in her service work. Lily is a responsible, hardworking, and kind student, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Leo Redfeld. Leo is an amazing student, but also an incredible person and friend. Throughout my years in the Swampscott High School band, I have performed with Leo and have really gotten to know him. He is caring and always trying to improve himself, whether that's practicing music pieces to get performance ready or studying for school. Leo has challenged himself by increasing his number of advanced courses each year at high school, while still excelling in his classes, doing after-school activities, and volunteering. Leo is very tech-savvy. He is a school tech ninja, helping others who are dealing with computer problems and fixing other electronics. He is also the captain of the SHS robotics team, in which he takes great pride in. There, he helps new members work with power tools and learn the engineering design process. He assigns jobs to the other members, and they work together to build a moving robot that is capable of completing specific tasks. Leo has a passion for learning and sharing his knowledge with others, which is why it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society.
Rennie Runstadler. Rennie is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She has challenged herself with her rigorous schedule filled with honors and advanced placement classes, and still finds time to give back to her community through her volunteer work at the library, local food drives, and art shows. She also possesses the true qualities of a leader through her work as a member of the Anti-Defamation League, leading workshops for middle schoolers, and her work being a guide for new students at her school. Rennie has been recognized for her various achievements, some of which include her awards from poetry contests, her recognition for her work as a dedicated Girl Scout, and her participation in STEM events. Rennie is a hardworking and well-rounded student who has excelled not only in her academics but also outside of the classroom, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Emma Sands. Emma is not just a great student athlete, but she also demonstrates the character, leadership, and service it takes to be a member of the National Honor Society. Her love of languages from growing up in a bilingual home has driven her to add to her already full plate, challenging her to take on 3 different languages while also attending her honors and advanced placement classes. On top of that, she still finds time to help out her community by helping out at middle school track meets and participating in charity events like Miles for Kyle. Her standout qualities of leadership can be shown in her various clubs and on the track, where she is always the cheerful spirit, encouraging others to make it through those tough sets. Emma is a driven leader who will get the job done with a smile on her face, which is why it is an honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Anastasia Schub. Anastasia Schub is not only an exemplary student, but a role model who possesses the leadership, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. On top of her rigorous academic course load, Anastasia still finds time to practice ballet, take piano lessons, and participate in the Clay Club. Freshman year, Anastasia demonstrated her leadership qualities when she took on the role of a representative for her school's student council. She also gives back to her community through TLC by wrapping gifts for children and hand-delivering them. Additionally, Anastasia demonstrated her musical excellence when she won first place at the Crescendo Piano Competition in Carnegie Hall 2 years in a row. Anastasia is a hardworking, well-rounded individual who excels both inside and outside the classroom. It is my true honor to induct her into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Anastasia.
Francie Southen. Francie is not only an extremely driven student, but a compassionate and motivated leader who demonstrates every characteristic of a model National Honor Society member. She's been able to balance pushing herself to be the best person, scholar, and artist she can possibly be, alongside putting others' needs before her own. I know Francie personally, and have seen how kind and helpful she is in class as a teaching assistant for advanced media literacy. This role requires her to set a good example for her peers as an engaging and thoughtful student inside and outside of the classroom. As a responsible leader who facilitates discussions, takes attendance, and records daily class notes, she also supports her classmates by encouraging them to speak up and often volunteering to share an opinion herself.
Francie's empathy extends to her life outside of school as well, whether it be for nurturing animals or volunteering to read to children. As one of the lead roles for her production at the North Shore Boston Ballet School, she handled a rigorous training schedule with grace, in addition to teaching and inspiring younger dancers, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society. Sharon Vered. Sharon goes above and beyond in every activity she is involved with, whether it be for a class or club at school, a leadership position, or a community service event, which is why I know she will make a great addition to the National Honor Society. As a sophomore, she was a part of the SHS Anti-Defamation League, volunteering her time to lead discussions at the middle school about discrimination. She later became a program coordinator for Jewish Teen Initiative, JTI, spending weeks organizing remote service opportunities in connection with outside organizations to support the local community in aspects of anti-Semitism, climate change, foster care, and mental health. She was also a peer leadership engagement fellow for JTI, working throughout the year to connect Jewish teens through youth groups, events, and community service. This last year, Sharon has become more involved with her Jewish youth group, BBYO, as a program coordinator for the BBYO International Convention Experience, and is now the BBYO Vice President of the New England region. She has led 5 virtual programs at the convention, the largest annual gathering of Jewish teens in the world. Clearly, there is no task too large for Sharon to accomplish. At SHS, she has been a part of the varsity volleyball team as well as a competitive travel team. She is a well-rounded student, athlete, leader, and an active community member, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society.
Aidan Wise. Aidan Wise exemplifies the qualities most valued in a member of the National Honor Society. He is good-natured and kind. Additionally, he has shown himself to be not only a stellar student, but also someone who is eager to help others. He has balanced a rigorous course load of several honors and AP classes, as well as the time commitment of being a 3-season athlete with his volunteering and leadership endeavors. This past winter, he served as a captain of the SHS ski team, where he helped beginner athletes improve their technique and made sure to cultivate a positive team environment. During summers, he works at the Nahant Sailing Program, where he is a dedicated instructor who teaches children of all ages the techniques of sailing and makes sure that they are having fun. Aidan's enthusiasm for helping others is remarkable. Each fall, he volunteers every Sunday for the North Shore Rovers, where he serves as a soccer coach for children with special needs. He also worked as a volunteer to help set up Swampscott's Diversity Day Festival, which celebrated several different cultures. The activities I listed are just a few of the many acts of service, leadership, and dedication that Aidan has completed during his years in high school. As someone who has known him for many years, I can confidently say that Aidan is a person who looks to help others wherever and whenever he can. It is my honor to induct Aidan Wise into the National Honor Society.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight in celebrating this wonderful group of inductees into the Swampscott High School chapter of the National Honor Society. Thank you to our superintendent, Miss Angelakis, for your continuous passion for education and for your support of our chapter. Thank you to Mr. Kohut for your guidance in this challenging year. We are all looking forward to a more normal experience for our National Honor Society members next year. Thank you to the Faculty Council, who thoroughly read each application and went to great lengths to select the talented individuals inducted tonight. Thank you to the seniors, the class of 2021, who are moving on to the next chapter in their lives, but will always remember the unique experiences they had during their high school time. I would now like to take an important moment to celebrate each of our immensely talented and honorable inductees. There is no doubt that each and every one of you deserves this membership, as you have all gone to great efforts not only to excel in school, but beyond the classroom as well. Your sacrifice and determination to go above and beyond in academics, community service, and extracurriculars, as illustrated in the speeches given, has paid off. You should all be very proud of yourselves. While being inducted tonight is truly a milestone, I know that this is only the beginning, and you will all continue to serve as leaders of the community. Thank you all again for watching this video and for congratulating these incredible students.